Today we're going to be looking at the king of flashlights, the TFSeven LED King 9 Cree flashlight. Comes in a rather plain cardboard box, which, as anyone who knows me knows, this is just fine. I'd rather they spend their money and their efforts on the product itself than the box, as long as it's packaged well enough to be safe, which this is. It's a sturdy enough box. If we open it up, it comes with not 2 but 4 of the 18650 batteries. This flashlight does take all 4 of them. It also comes with a battery charger, which is a really nice touch. I really appreciate the fact that they almost always send out a battery charger with their products. At least all the ones that use the 18650 batteries. That's always a really nice added touch by the people at TFSeven. And then we have this beast. This is, sorry about the extra noise, we've got traffic today, but this is the LED King. It's a fairly chunky flashlight. It's still small enough to be a small handheld, but as you can see, packs quite a punch. It has a lot of crees in there. It has what looks to be another cree even on the side here as your indicator. There's a button here. It's got a decent feel to it. It has what says the Sky Ray branding on the side here. It's an aluminum alloy casing. It's got a decent diamond textured grip on it. Feels pretty good in the hand for as big of a flashlight, as big around as this flashlight is. Feels really good in the hand. And I can't wait till tonight to check it out. We'll come back out in the dark and compare this to a couple of other flashlights that we've got, just so you get a good idea of just how bright this is and how well it performs. I want to make a quick note about this. It has a cap on the back that you can unscrew. See here, and it's got some really decent screws to it, so I'd imagine it's probably fairly water resistant, if not waterproof. But I was actually trying to find where to put the batteries in, and if you look on the back, it has this panel here. It does not come out. I'd imagine that that's just an access port for repairs, or potentially for potentially fixing it. As you can hear, like I said, it's a pretty sturdy cast aluminum. The front comes off as well. It unscrews here. That is for replacing the crees if you need. To actually put the batteries in here, just kind of grab it right in half. It unscrews. And that's where you'd put in your batteries. Okay, so I was too excited to wait till nighttime, but I wanted to show this to you. You can actually see it on my hand in the daytime. I mean, this is middle of the day, and this thing is putting out so many lumens, so much light, that it is actually warm on my hand. I can feel the heat of that light shining off of it. It has bright, a dim mode, and if you hold in the switch, it has a strobe. Again, I'll come back tonight and we'll get a good chance to see just how well this performs, but I'm extremely excited to check this out. I think it will be the king of flashlights. I'm probably going to upset the neighbors, but I wanted to show you a comparison of a couple of the different flashlights I've collected in an attempt to find the brightest flashlight. This first one is a 1000 lumen white LED flashlight. Don't know if you can see that out there or not, but it illuminates, you know, fairly well. Not too bad. Next I have the TFSeven 2000 lumen green flashlight, which illuminates quite a bit better and is adjustable, so I can, or zoomable, sorry. So that was the next step up, and I quite liked that one. But there's always a brighter, and so the next one I went with, that I want to show you, is the 5000 lumen headlamp. And as you can tell with this, you can actually see the fence on the other side of the yard there. And now I want to try the LED King by TFSeven just to see how it compares, and I'd imagine at 9000 lumens it'll do much better. And yes, it does. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it lights up my entire backyard. I'm going to try to pan the camera so hopefully I don't make anyone sick, just to show you that this really does light up everything. And this is crazy how bright this light is. I can easily see the entire yard on bright. Now here's dim. And I'd say on dim it's still probably brighter than even the headlamp. The throw is really good. The distance on the throw is really far too. I think this is definitely one of the brightest lights I've ever seen, and maybe the brightest light I ever will see.